Hello, humans. Michael Herrick here with HIPAA for Humans, realistic cybersecurity advice for healthcare. Well, we're all so accustomed to running antivirus software on our desktop computers that it's natural to ask if we should also be running antivirus software on our smartphones. After all, these smartphones are basically supercomputers, always connected to the internet, always connected to our secure, sensitive PHI systems. Do they have the same risks that our desktop computers have? Should we be running antivirus scans to protect those smartphones from malware, viruses, and other cybersecurity threats? And the simple answer is no. No, there's generally no need to run special antivirus software on your smartphones. And this surprises people sometimes. And sometimes it can be surprising because it is true that there are a lot of companies who would love to sell you antivirus software for your smartphone, but it's not needed. Don't take my word for it. Let me read to you what a Google engineer said. This is Google engineer Chris DeBona. This is on his personal blog. This is not official Google position or anything, but this is somebody who understands security and understands what's necessary to protect your smartphones. And here's what he says about antivirus software on smartphones. He says, virus companies are playing on your fears, trying to sell you BS protection software for Android and iPhone. They are charlatans and scammers. If you work for a company selling virus protection for Android and iPhones, you should be ashamed of yourself. Strong words. I love that opinion, not just because of the way it's so boldly expressed, which I always admire, but I also happen to agree with it. And you'll find that that is the consensus among independent security researchers who aren't trying to sell antivirus software. Antivirus software is not required on smartphones. The reason is basically because these smartphone operating systems are more modern and more security conscious than the old desktop operating systems that were built back in the 80s and 90s. Also, the manufacturers of these devices are much more proactive about monitoring them for security threats and proactively issuing security patches and upgrades to make sure that you have the latest protection, no antivirus software required. This does point out one thing that is very important, much more important than antivirus software. It is very important to be running up-to-date operating systems on all of your smartphone devices. It's critically important that you're running an up-to-date and fully patched version of Android or iOS to ensure that you're getting the benefit of those cybersecurity updates that are released so frequently. For some additional tips and other ideas that you can do to secure your smartphones, please look for the link here in this post and reach out to request my free ebook, The BYOD Blueprint, how you can let employees bring their smartphones to work without causing HIPAA violations or tanking your cybersecurity. Click the link in the post here and I'll be happy to send you a free ebook that'll show you how to create a secure, HIPAA compliant, and effective BYOD policy for your healthcare organization. I'm Michael at Matterform. I hope you'll join me here every Tuesday for more HIPAA for Humans.